Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. I'm Alison, the marketing manager at BigSpy. Glad to meet you guys here. Today, we're going to share the topic of scaling DTC brands, automating marketing and operations for growth from different perspectives. Also, we are very honored to have a special guest speaker with us today, Senior Project Manager at BSSCommerce, Chloe. Welcome. Please say hello to our audience and introduce a little bit about yourself and BSSCommerce service.
Thank you, Alison. Nice to meet you all here. My name is Chloe. Currently, I'm a senior project manager at BSSCommerce. We are a global e-commerce solution provider specializing in Magento, Shopify, and multiple e-commerce platforms. We have more than 30 years of experience in the field. And also optimization to your e-commerce website and also the whole system to clients globally. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chloe. Well, today's webinar will be divided into 3 parts. Firstly, I will share the subtopic, how ad intelligence fuels scalable DTC growth. Then, Chloe gonna talk about how to scale your e-com brand with automation. And in the end, we'll leave 10 to 15 minutes for the Q&A part to answer your possible questions. So if you have any doubts during the webinar, please leave it on the message board and we're gonna cover them in the end. The whole webinar will last for about 1 hour. We just conclude the most effective and proven strategies, so just follow us. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, now let's dive into the topic, how ad intelligence fuels scalable DTC growth. My sharing will be divided into 3 sessions. Okay, here is a data set provided by Digital Silk containing key metrics and analytics regarding social media advertising. You can see that global social media advertising spending is expected to reach about $433 billion by 2030. Digital ad spending is skyrocketing along with soaring expectations for performance and ROI. You can see that 86% of businesses have integrated Facebook into their advertising strategies. Over 3 million companies promote on Facebook. And you can see the 76% of consumers have made purchase after being exposed to product advertisements through social media channels. The Facebook emerged as the most utilized social media platform selected by 86% of respondents. Well, about some latest data about social media advertising. Let's move forward to see how some excellent brands utilize effective advertising strategies to scale their business. We pick 4 representative brands from 3 industries. You can see the case 1. It's a case 1. Firstly, the brand focus on summerwear. The brand is Somersault. Founded in 2017, the brand is known for 2 key strengths. The first one is data-driven feed, boasting a database of over 1.5 million body. Measurements from 1 million women. It designs swimwear to reflect diverse body types. The second point is sustainable production. You can see the 78% of its swimwear is made from recycled materials. The brand also secured about $17.3 million in Series B funding in 2020. It means less than 3 years after its launch, right? And according to BigSpy, in the past 6 months, the average number of their weekly creative go to concentrated in November to December. Image creatives account for over 60%. Through their ad distribution, we can easily find that states, then Canada and Hong Kong and Singapore. And the core objective of their ads is the conversation. So they choose to divert traffic to their Shopify website directly. Another example is also from outdoor market, but I tricked an audience from different niches. Born in 2014, SoundCloud began as a love letter to the ocean, starting with its iconic beach towers. Today, it curates eco-conscious beach gear, baby essentials, and sun care, all designed sustainable with every purchase supporting ocean conservation. SoundCloud also invests a lot in ads, and the peak time is concentrated in the start of December. Different from previous brands, this brand run much more videos ads. The United States and Australia are their main target countries. Besides Shopify website, they will also publish their own app and covering iOS and Android versions. Okay.
Your beach towel float. Here's a normal beach towel. Here's a SandCloud beach towel. Let's test it.
Well, this creative
First
is
of all,
very
look at the
interesting.
size difference between a SandCloud and a normal beach towel. But look at this. The normal beach towel absorbs all the water and sinks to the bottom. Once they get wet, they stay wet for hours. SandCloud repels the water, and it's going to repel the margarita that you're going to spill on it later today. But SandCloud absorbs just as much water as a normal beach towel, but dries 3 times faster. You simply just have to apply pressure and watch how much water SandCloud absorbs. Look at that. My favorite part about SandCloud, 10% of profits are donated to marine conservation to help save the fishies. And look at this beautiful design. Now, SandCloud has over 100 designs that you can choose from. They're all sand-free, lightweight, multifunctional, compact, and everything you need in a beach towel. Now, if you still haven't clicked shop now, I'm going to have to pull out the big guns. SandCloud Mineral Sunscreen. Save the fishies and save your skin with no chemical active ingredients from SandCloud. Now, we're not just a beach towel brand. We're a beach lifestyle brand. Conquer the beach with us at sandcloud.com.
It's a long video, but it's really interesting. This ad has got 2.4 million impressions on Meta platforms, running for 143 days. The most obvious and the most important point of this ad is the comparison, so that we can find the advantages of SoundCloud through the tactfully contrast. Excuse me. Well, the functional evaluation way, the comparison is the most used marketing strategy among the competition. If you want to stay in front of your competitors, especially if you sell high-ticket products, then using the comparison to highlight the advantages of your products is super effective. Okay, we can see the case 4. Let's move on the third market, the pet niches. Okay, the pet market is one of the most fast-growing markets in the past 3 years. You can see that. And there are more and more brands diving into it recently. The classic example is PetStop, a well-known phone line pet supplies brand. has been doing online marketing for over a decade. Their ads are mainly image-based. All their campaign landing pages direct traffic to their independent website, focusing primarily on the Irish market. This brand has a viral video. It's really interesting, in fact.
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story word for word and all my history, would you go along with someone?
Okay, this video had over 6.9 million views and 83,000 likes. Its creative concept is very engaging. Another advantage of this kind of mama-style video is that it easily encourages user interaction. The comment section is filled with pet owners humorously engaging, like joking about sending their dog to walk there. The overall tone is light and fun, which helps build a positive and relatively brand image for Pet Stop. That said, from a traffic driving perspective, there's still room for improvement. First, for a 1-minute video, there's a relatively little product exposure. It could feature more varied products. Second, the packing feels a bit slow. Product showcase could appear earlier, or the rhythm could be tightened up. We're also today gonna show you an extra bonus from our partner TikTok. If you run TikTok ads, then just click the affiliate link on the message board. Then you can enjoy the extra benefits on the ad cost. You can see if you spend $200, you can get $200 in ad credits. You can see the profit pattern here. Yeah. If you spend $500, you can get the $500 in ad credits. Yeah. Okay. In part 3, we focus on product selection strategies. We'll show key sellers, providing sellers with practical inspiration for product research and new product development. First is the lightweighting of large products, illustrated here with a foldable barbecue grill as an example. Starting with market demand, online search trends for the keyword barbecue grill show peak very summer over the past 3 years, indicating typical high-end seasonal demand. The global market trend is largely consistent with that of the United States. On video platforms, the barbecue tag has over 6.9 million posts, reflecting a high level of discussion. The lightweight design of the product itself refers to fewer parts and compact size. It consists of only 7 parts and is claimed to be assemblable in 90 seconds. Additionally, lightweight campaign has emerged as a new trend for 2025, making lightweight equipment a new market hotspot.
C'est mon riba. Je l'ai acheté hier chez Carrefour. Il manque plus que le charbon de bois et on est bon. Je voyage avec des braises et des principes. Il est nomade, compact et léger. Montage rapide, franchement facile. petit, léger, une vraie douceur. Vero.
According to BigSpy, a viral video with over 690,000 impressions in 2 weeks successfully captures the interest of the outdoor leisure crowd. One reason for its popularity is that it addresses a common pain point. Many people find barbecue grills inconvenient to carry. Now, looking at the profit margin, this year, the HYBA S20 is sold by couple for €20, where a similar selling model on Alibaba is priced at lower than the €6, representing a threefold price premium.
Pair, I wear, pair, wear. You stop your pair. Elephant and black, so sleek, so sleek, so sleek. Cheetah top, get wild, are we? Roco sparkle sound so bright, so bright, so bright. Earl Grey tortoise looks dynamite. Switch them up from day to night. 1 look, 2 look, maybe 3. Pair I wear is the key. Pair I wear. Use our code TurnUpTwins15 for 15% off your first pair. Pair I wear.
Second approach is differentiations of conventional products. Taking magnetic sunglasses as an example, consumer interest in sunglasses have been steadily increasing, as shown by the growing trend of the keyword sunglasses over the past 12 months, with related content reaching 2 million posts, indicating very high popularity. This seeding video is also quite interesting, right? It features quick change styling senses with the glasses, which is highly eye-catching and delivers the selling points very intuitively. Okay, from the product perspective, it's quite challenging to differentiate everyday items through design alone. After all, glasses are such small accessories. That's why innovation is differentiation often focuses on how they're owned and how they function. Some brands have tackled this by developing glasses with interchangeable magnetic frames. Using hidden magnets, you can easily attack new frame designs onto your exciting lessons. This allows wearers to match their glasses to their outfit or mood anytime. You may wonder, aren't these glasses heavy? The brand specifically emphasizes that each frame weighs less than a teaspoon of sugar, so it won't put much strain on your nose or ears. More importantly, let's talk pricing. Yeah, you can see here. A complete pair of sunglasses, it means $70. A single magnetic frame, it means $30. And a set with 1 base pair plus 1 frame at a discounted bundle, it means $76, right? And selling frames individually isn't just a cost effective for buyers. It also reduces production cost for the brand. Plus, this brand offers an impressive variety. Their standalone website currently shows the 613 frame styles across 27 categories. They've taken variety to the extreme, and that's a very smart move. The kind of customer who buys extra frames is exactly the kind who views styling and novelty. They're seeking freshness and options. Offering abundant choice is essential to truly satisfying this audience. Okay, the third strategy can be summarized as addressing the pain points. Take sun removal products as an example. Is the need for sun removal a real demand? Absolutely. First, the market for beach-related products in the US is enormous, and beach toys alone were viewed at about $1.9 billion in 2023, with a projected compound annual growth rate, CAGR of 5.9%. The broader beach leisure product market include chair, umbrellas, and towels, coolers, and more is also experiencing strong growth. This reflects strong consumer interest in enhance the beach experience, right? And it's worth nothing that sun residence is an emerging feature in product categories like beach towels and beach bags. Many related items now incorporate sun-proof qualities to strengthen their appeal, highlighting a clear consumer details to minimize issues caused by sand. A major pain point among beachgoers is sand sticking to their skin, clothes, and belongings. Overseas social media platform, blog posts, and review sites are filled with discussions about how to remove sand easily. Proof that this also indicates an unresolved okay. All the ad creatives and the data we've reviewed today were sourced from BigSpy. It's both an expectational ad intelligence tools and a powerful creative hub. Interest attendants can search for BigSpy in your browser. As a thank you for joining our webinar, you can click the link we leave in the message board. Use a new email to sign up through this link. Then you can get 7 days free VIP trial directly. Yeah. And finally, please scan the QR code to follow our LinkedIn page, please. And where we regularly share actionable insights on winning ad creatives and the product selection strategies. Well, above are my sharing. If you have any questions, just leave it on the message board. Next, welcome Chloe to share this part.
Thank you, Alison. Okay, so I think I can start sharing the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so hello everyone, it's Chloe again. I'm currently a senior project manager at BSSCommerce. Today, I will be talking about how D2C brands can unlock growth by automating operations. Specifically, how the right tech stack not only helps you reduce costs, but also remove the bottlenecks that often slow down growth. We come from a background in e-commerce development, working with platforms like Shopify, Magento, and integration between the system and platforms. Our focus is helping D2C brands grow by streamlining both the storefront and the back-end operation that support it. This is important because while a lot of investment goes into marketing and acquisition, but the growth can be slowed down due to operational bottlenecks. Things like manual order handling or disconnected system or slow fulfillment can result in a block growth strategy. And that go into the agenda for my talk today. It will include 4 parts. The first one is a challenge. The next one would be the opportunity, how automation scale operation without the extra headcount for your business. Then I will share some real-life examples of D2C brand winning with order sync, return, and exchange handling, and also the loyalty automation. And finally, we will share some steps so you can get started in the playbook part. Before we start, I would like to share some brief information about BSSCommerce. So our company was founded in 2012. During our 13 years of service, we have served almost 600 successful projects for global brands so far. We are very happy that we have sustained a very loyal customer base. With 90% of the customer have become a loyal customer who have stayed with us for over 5 years. Besides working on the service projects, we also have a business line that focuses on products. Our team of more than 400 experts and specialists have released almost 200 products, including extensions, app, and theme, which provide extra functionality for your e-commerce website. We have customers in more than 150 countries and regions from North America, Europe, Australia, and Asia. You can check our credentials via reviews on Trustpilot or from the Shopify App Store. This is an overview of our brand ecosystem. It consists of multiple e-commerce solution providers from Semicart, May Store, OnTap, OnlyTeams, and iTalk. All of these brands from the BSS Group ecosystem. Okay, so let's get to the main part. I will start with the challenge. So when a brand starts to scale quickly, operational friction often shows up. Inventory and order management system can struggle to keep up with the high volume of orders. Manual workflows between platforms take more time and can introduce errors, and customer support ends up being overwhelmed with tasks that could be automated. This issue leads directly to higher costs, slower fulfillment, and poor customer experience. That's why the key insight is simple. You cannot scale revenue sustainably without scaling the operation as well. So with this challenge, where are the opportunities? How automation can help to deliver impact to your operations? So there are many areas where automation can be applied, but some can deliver faster impact than the others. Today, I want to talk about the two of the most powerful, including order and fulfillment automation and inventory and supply chain automation. On the screen, you can see a diagram of a system that connects between the e-commerce website and the ERP system. This connection can bring multiple benefits to your operation. The first one would be the time and cost efficiency. Instead of the teams manually exporting orders or updating spreadsheet, everything will flow automatically. And the next one would be the data consistency and centralization. You will have order, stock, and customer data being centralized in one single sort of truth. So no more mismatch report or confusion for the different staff and or department. The next one would be faster order fulfillment. With automation, the moment a customer places an order on the website, it can be instantly visible on your ERP system and directly sent to the warehouse to ship the order. They can allow maybe same day or next day delivery, which not only speed up the operation, but also improve the customer satisfaction. Next one would be the real-time visibility. The ERP sync can give you insights into sales and inventory across different channels, whether you are selling on a e-commerce website or on different marketplace. The marketing team can confidently launch campaigns knowing the stock information is correct, and operation team can better plan for restocking. And the final one would be the scalability for growth. One biggest advantage we can see is about scaling. With automation in place, you can process like double, triple, or even more number of orders without the need to triple the number of the staff. That's how a brand can grow sustainably. And the next benefit, the next opportunity that I want to mention today would be about the customer experience. So for customer, it means that they can have like self-service option and faster resolution for the issue that they are having. They can be more engaged throughout the journey of their order. They can be instantly informed where their packages, when it will be arriving. The customer support will no longer need to answer many calls per day asking where is my order. And that can drive satisfaction and engage more repeat purchase in the future. And the last opportunity I want to mention today would be about data and reporting. So as a brand grow, the data often scatter in multiple places. Like you can have sales in one system, inventory data in another, and maybe customer behavior recorded somewhere else. So automation can solve this by consolidating everything into a single source of truth with real-time dashboard and a schedule report. The management board can see like exactly what is selling, where are the bottlenecks, and how the customer are behaving. That means they can make a faster decision and better forecasting and more confident for any growth strategy that they want to bring to the table. Okay, so that for all the opportunities I want to mention today. So I want to conclude this part by sharing a key insight. For D2C brand, choosing the foundation matter, whether you are on a flexible open source platform or a scalable SaaS e-commerce solution. What really drives impact is how well that storefront can connect to your downstream system. With the right tech stack, you can automate the order flow, sync the inventory, and unlock real-time insights, all without adding unnecessary costs or complexity. That what would help to create a platform for growth. And next, I would like to share some like real life examples of how D2C brands are automating their operations flow. The first case study is about order to delivery automation. So this brand is running on Magento for their website. However, their ERP and a warehouse system both use SAP. So these two systems weren't connected. So every day, the staff will need to manually export all the orders that were made that day into an Excel file. And then they need to handle the data, clean the data, and then re-import it into the SAP system. So as you can imagine, this manual process caused delays, missing orders, and constant fulfillment errors. Our solution was to integrate the Magento system and the SAP system. The orders data, the inventory data, and the checking update for all the orders are automated and automatically synced between the two systems. So you can see that not really clear, but the before is a file, the CSV file that the staff need to manually export every day from the system. And on the right is the order management board after we have implemented the sync. So when the customer places an order on the website, it will automatically show up on the order management dashboard and also with the status, the sync status to ERP. And every time when the order status is being updated, it will also show up on the board. So there are some tech stack advantage to this solution because Magento, the e-commerce platform, already have native API and order management function. the customization will mostly focus on the data fields, like which data you need to sync to the ERP to make sure that your operation will flow correctly, and the frequency of the sync. You can do it real time, once per day or once per week. It totally depends on your operational flow. The next case study I want to mention is about the return and exchange function. So on this second case, the brand return process was completely manual. The customer had to email or call the customer support team, and the warehouse and the service team would need to coordinate the approval, sending out the shipping labels, and then manually update the stock after they receive the item in the warehouse. Not only this were very slow and inconsistent, it create like much frustration for the customer. That process can take days or weeks until they can actually receive the item or receive the refund. So the solution was to automate. The customer could now request a return directly from the order page on the website or the mobile application. A shipping label will be generated and the request will be synced with the ERP. So as soon as the warehouse receive the item, when they are returned, they will update the status in the ERP, and then the stock status will be automatically adjusted. So this create a very smooth process and faster return for the customer. You can see the example here. They can get to their account page on the website, seeing the order details of the order they want to return, and then create a return request, which will directly send to the website admin. Okay. And then the third case study I want to share today is about the loyalty engine. One of the biggest challenge for brand with physical stores is keeping the loyalty program consistent. In this case, the brand offline store had a POS-based reward system, while the online store runs separately. The customer would earn the loyalty points in store, but they couldn't see it or use them on the online store, and the reverse were also true. So this not only creates frustration for the customer, but also led to a lot of manual work for the staff trying to reconcile balance of the points across the system. So our solution was to automate the connection between the POS system and the e-commerce platform. Now, whenever a customer earns the points in the offline store, those points will automatically show up in their online account, and the rewards redeemed online are also reflected in store when they shop directly at the store. So essentially, the customer will only see one loyalty wallet no matter where they shop. Okay, so that's some real life example I would like to share today so you can see like how DTC brand can utilize automation to faster the process, and also can maybe reduce the headcount and the cost you need to invest into operations. So the next question would be, how do you get started? That's where the playbook comes in. So instead of looking at automation as a one big project, we will break it down into 4 steps, and you can apply it to your own workflow. The first step will always be an audit. You can map out all of your current workflows, and you will usually find a repetitive manual steps that are perfect for automation. Next, don't try to automate everything at once. Start with the quick wins, the things that give you big impact with relatively little effort, like order sync or automated delivery update. Like for example, when the customer might receive an email or a push notification on the mobile phone about the progress of their order. From there, make sure you are building on a foundation that can scale. That means choosing a platform with robust API and proven integration capability that can help you save a lot of time and cost into automation. And finally, strike the right balance between customization and out-the-box tool. You don't want to, over engineering, but you also not want to limit yourself and not be able to automate where it matters. And however, while during going through all these steps, please be reminded that there will not be a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one brand might not be relevant for another. So you should start from your own workflows, find the areas that will create the most value if you can automate it, and then scale in a way that fits your business instead of forcing operation to adapt to someone else's model. Try to test, refine, and evolve to fit with your growth journey. And that will also be the end of my presentation. I hope that my speak can share with you some insightful like practice you can apply to automate your current operations. And I would love to hear any of your questions and discuss how these ideas might apply to your business. Feel free to send the message into the message board if you do have any question. And also following is also how you can contact me as well if you want to. I really would love to hear more of your stories if possible. Thank you for your time. Okay. Okay, Alison, I think that we can get to the Q&A section, right?
Okay. About our word content today, now let's go to the Q&A part. Let's see. Do I? Okay. The first question we can say, besides the ad insights, what BigSpy can offer the DTC brands. Okay, about this question, BigSpy empowers DTC brands far beyond ad tracking. It helps teams discover new opportunities by uncovering trends, trending products, and creative angles. Refine their advertising strategies with competitor benchmarking and analysis, and optimize media spend by focusing on proven ad concepts instead of guesswork. By surfacing cross-channel insights and emerging market trends, BigSpy enables brands to launch campaigns with more confidence, reduce testing costs, and stay consistently ahead of fast-moving competitors. Okay, the second question is it hard to sell on Shopify for international markets? Chloe, can
Yes.
you
Okay, for this question, I do have some insight that I can share. Actually, for Shopify is very optimized for selling for international market. It provides native functionality that can help you like set up multiple maybe store view in different languages, different currency that can help you to expand your business internationally without the need of like investing like too much on a budget. You can always set up a new Shopify store for international expansion easily. But it will totally depend on the products that you are selling, the strategy that you plan to use for international expansion. But anyway, the support, the technical support that Shopify can provide for opening a new store in international market is very broad that you can always utilize. And I also see a next question. What is considered the most crucial step in automating operational flow for a D2C brand? So as I shared earlier, there would not be a one-size-fits-all solution. So the first step, a very important step, the first one would always be to audit your current flow, to revise all of your operation flow currently, to find where are the bottlenecks, where are the steps that your staff need to do manually every day, the repetitive step, And from there, you can choose what are the beneficial flow that you can start with the automation. So always revise your current situation before determine a solution for the automating the operation flow. Okay.
Okay, I see a question about how much should we spend on TikTok ads in the US if we are the new DTC brand? Boy, maybe can you answer this question about
Yeah, I also see a question about the cost reduction, right? Can you estimate the
yes.
percentage of cost reduction once I enable operational automation? So actually, this depends a lot on where you plan to apply the operation, whether it order processing flow, on the customer service, on return exchange, reporting, etc. And also your like current situation, like how many manual process that you need to do maybe per day or per month on that flow. And when looking across the entire e-commerce operations, there could not be like a global cost reduction, but it can ranging somewhere between maybe 20 or 30%. Really depend on what are the operational flow that you apply automation to, and what are the automation strategy you apply into that process. Because sometimes some brand can choose not to entirely automate the whole flow. They can do partial automation, like the 50% of the process are automated, while the remaining 50% still being kept manual. So depend on all of those factors. There will not be like a standard cost reduction, but really depend on what you will choose to start with the automation.
Okay, if you don't have any question, then we just stop here. And all of the participants gonna receive a recap email tomorrow. Thank you all for your time and for joining us in this webinar.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. You too.